It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts' superstar wide receiver, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Colts and the Steelers under the lights on Monday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes... Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special Teams has come up with the recovery. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponent's doing.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. He'll look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The shotguns. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. We give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll send him over to the left. We'll try the jet sweep to the left. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Indy. He'll drop the throw. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got room past the 35. Now, up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays.
Mike Tomlin.
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A 2nd effort. Back to the ground after the penalty. His best efforts to get away. Ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They send him right out of the slot. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 46-yard.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. The Bears find a way to stay alive in the playoff race, but at 5-7 now, they can't afford any more slip-ups to even have a chance. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. A field goal was the difference. 27-24, the final. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Drake May. A strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And we will not see a return on this one. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now, this looks like a design run. And the Colts are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now, faking the give. And he's in. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Slot receiver headed right. Back to throw. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up second and a yard.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with... They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. The Colts about to kick this one away.
33-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And he looks up and he's taken down. Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 30. So it's a win for the Colts, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.